Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well, and give me a second. That wasn't it. Ah, you're looking up something different, that's why. There we go. It's almost like I know what I'm doing, but I don't. Alright. So. Hey, Nichols. How's it going? I ran out of tea. I ran out of Coca-Cola. I just have water right now. I don't know how to feel about that. Definitely going, that's for sure. What about you? In all honesty, I'm doing a lot better. I am actually feeling a lot better. Kinda getting better mood now, in general. Yeah, I'm actually glad right now I was not in the greatest of spaces, like headspace for a long while. But so far it looks like I'm like pretty much out of it now. Thank God. I actually was smiling and chatting at work a bit last night, so that was good. It's been a little bit since I've done that. Hate those weird little fun. Yeah, those always are never wanted, appreciated. Just glad it's pretty much over. I'm hopefully optimistic right now. Hopefully optimistic that this sticks for a bit. I'm sure playing this game I'll feel some kind of dread again. We'll see. Because it's fucking Fruit of Grisaia, we know what weird shit happens in this game all the time. And we're on the route where we're a father. We're daddy. Yeah. Yeah, that. We're daddy? Yes, we are daddy. We are, as a reminder, everyone, we are now on Makina's route. The start of her route is she was gonna pay us to be her father, to be her new daddy. We agreed. She paid us 700 grand. So yeah, we're just her father now. Last time I caught a Fruit of Grisaia, we were eating cabbage and getting rescued. Yeah, we're on a whole other route now. We are now father to Makina. She calls us Papa and everything. We're trying to actually treat her like a daughter, I guess, now. Mostly because we realize she needs a male figure in her life. It's kind of something she, I guess, really wants and needs. Because we found out what happened to her actual father. He died. Was accidentally killed while he was going to pay the ransom to get Makina back. Yeah, we're pretty damn sure, Makina's mother and grandmother, at least they're that part of the family that is in charge of the whole family, had him killed because he was starting to ask questions and stuff. He was doing things they didn't like. Kind of going against the, you know, what's expected of men in their household. So, to kind of really lure him out, they kidnapped Makina. Someone kidnapped Makina. He went to make the drop for the money, and he was shot dead. Makina was then left next to his dead corpse for like 6 days. The girl is traumatized. She used to be pretty much a genius, or like, very least she was very smart and bright. She was going to be the next head of the family. Then that happened, and she regressed. Big time. Apparently, it's only been like maybe a year or so since she started actually speaking again. And that is the Makina we have right now. The one that is still kind of recovering from that. Though her apparently being very smart beforehand, I guess we kind of got hints of in the other routes, just with her having eidetic memory, but not really. How she was able to remember anything she'd ever read, just never understood the actual words. She just remembered the words. So that's like a fragment of like her old self that's still kind of hanging around. Yeah, so that's stuff we found out because, well, good old Yuji had to ask JB because he was really curious. And it was more or less confirmed thanks to Chizuru because she was the one that had the file. That she wouldn't let us take out of the room. Yeah, yeah. I think we're going to be in for one hell of a thing this time. This is going to be a hell of a route. Is that a corporate shit? Possibly. Frickin' family disputes and whatnot. Wait, I thought you already finished Makina's route? No, we have definitely not finished Makina's route. We've, like, barely started. Also, how you doing, Brozard? Yeah, no, we finished Amane's a while ago. We've only done, like, 2 or 3 streams of Makina. It's gonna take a little bit to get through. I know I have this save. I remember why it's here now. Because it gave me my brand new sound alert that I had to make myself. Let me just open up my everything. Get to the correct tab. I wish I could access sound alerts from fucking Streamlabs, but I cannot. That save file gave us this. It's a Gundam! Damn it, Brozard. I don't have to play the alert and you freaking cockblock me. Alright. That save gave us our brand new alert. It's just her retching. It's very quiet on my end. But apparently it's just the right sound level for you guys. Which is fine. Yeah, so feel free to use that whenever. It's appropriate, I guess. Would fit the scene. So I can now delete that. I don't need that one anymore. Because that was literally just so I could... Alright, go here. Turn off the background sound. Make sure everything else is high. Hit record on Streamlabs to capture that moment. And then I just did the thing in sound alerts. Oh, Lord Almighty. I gotta probably add more sound alerts to that actually at some point. I should probably also put a pause on Make a Tea. Considering I don't have any tea. Yeah, I'll just refund anytime it comes up. Until I get myself another little box of tea bags. Whew. Went to bed a little earlier than usual. I'm still kind of tired. Oh well. Okay. I think I've delayed long enough. We're just gonna load up and get right back into it. Cannot remember the context for this. Hopefully it'll come back to us. Actually slept through the night last night. Nice. Didn't wake up till like 3 a.m. for the first... Oh. Oh, yeah. I've been there. Still kind of there. But better. Glad you slept through the night, though. I've also got to try to keep an ear out for my doorbell, because someone's supposed to be coming by to pick something up. So it's either I have the volume turned down for myself and hope I can hear it through my headphones that encompass my whole ears, or I go the most of the stream like that, looking awkward. Do I want to look awkward? I mean, I already look awkward, so I don't know. Maybe this is just... would be nothing. Nah, I'll just kind of keep it low. Plus, I'm right over the porch, so I should be able to hear them stepping. Yeah, a little known fact, when people step on stone, sound carries. Especially if you're over top of said stone. Yeah. I got my jaw and tried to dislocate that time. You guys ever have that where you like yawn for whatever reason, but then like it feels like your jaw just dislocated for a second? Ugh. Then it hurts, you don't want to move, and it's just like, no, 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 come on, come on. I just learned of the existence of a Fruit of Grisaia spin-off called Idol Magical Girl Chidu Chidu Michidu. Oh my god, is that actually a thing? If so, I might have to add that to, Cortana, fuck off. I meant Control C, not Windows C, a piece of shit. I don't want to use Cortana. Man, that didn't even do anything. Oh my god, I have a million things open. Ah! Thank you, Frozar, for putting the link. Thank you. That actually makes this easier for me. Attribution Michiru is a love-respected, nationally famous idol worthy of singing on the same stage as legendary Kazumi Kazuki. In her own dreams, at least. In reality, she's complete nobody, only able to dream in the dingy basement home. Oh my god. And it's just part 1. Just looking at the trailer, I'm just seeing just a lot of CGs from, you know, Grisaia. Oh, onsen. Sorry, I'm looking at the trailer. Without sound, just... Oh, fuck, we got actual Magical Girl transformation. Okay. 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 Ah. Oh my fucking god. I think I know what I'm gonna have to buy at some point. What are the tags? Popular user-defined tags. Visual novel, anime, female protagonist, magic. I'm gonna have to find out if this thing is, safe for stream. Okay, this visual novel spin-off of the Grisaia series follows Michiru's adventures in an anime-like format of 13 episodes. It's split into 2 parts. Part 1 contains the first 7. Okay. Yeah, so, adding to wishlist. Just adding to wishlist. Yeah, Yeah, maybe, yeah, that probably definitely in the future at some point. Idol magical girl Chiru Chiru Michiru. Try saying that 3 times fast. Idol magical girl Chiru Chiru Michiru. Idol magical I can't even do it 2 times. I'll take more content of best girl. To me. I wanna, save myself there. Because everyone has their own best girls. But Michiru is mine. And this is my channel, so I'm always right. Except when I'm not right. But then when I'm not right, I probably did it on purpose. But also not on purpose. I don't know where I'm going with this. I don't know. Rambling. Idol magical girl Chiru Chiru Michiru. God. It's called being ironic. Speaking of best girls, don't suppose you watched my Stardew spouse ranking video? I did. I have to disagree about placement of, well... Haley. My best. This is my best girl. She's got to be #1 no matter what. Sure, I barely know anything about the rest of them, but I don't care. Brozart, the fuck. Okay, you know how much I love that freaking game, and how I was making sunflowers at one point, specifically only to have a stockpile to give her every day. Even after she's already my wife. It's like, I'm giving you a fucking sunflower every day. They're your favorite thing. So you're getting a sunflower every day, grown specifically for you. Okay, I got strong opinions about my best girls, and no one is gonna change that. Every game I have a best girl, because of course I do. And of course everyone does. Best girl, best guy, best person, whoever. But that's the thing about opinions, everyone is allowed to have one. Best mess. Mine are apparently the Tsunderes. How that happened, I don't know. Yet I didn't get the Tsundere from in Kadoa, shockingly. I got the motherly one. I preferred that one. I prefer Lily. Huh. Funny how that works. You're a man of culture, clearly. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and you should rub it in other people's faces unasked. At that point, everyone's opinion's like a cat, rubbing its asshole in your face. And depending on which people you're around, they might be okay with you shoving it in your, rubbing it in their face. I don't know why. Sometimes I sit on my leg when I sit. Don't ask. Sure, the leg then starts going numb and tingly, but I don't care. It's sort of comfortable for me just to literally sit on one of my leg. I also actively sit on my leg. Hey Eddie, how's it going, buddy? What's on this bottle of water? Ugh, God, I need to get some tea ASAP. Right ankle is under left thigh. That's exactly how I'm sitting right now. Sometimes I'll switch it up. I also got a bad, weird habit of kneeling in front of my computer at times. I'll just get, like, folded up blankets and pillows and kneel in front of my computer. That's just somewhat comfy for me. Don't know why. I should really stop, though, because I kneel a lot at work, too, and, yeah, my knees don't look too great. Very, yeah, they're just, like, getting calloused over and look like absolute shit. And they hurt a lot when I do after a while, so I gotta stop. I really gotta stop. Okay, we've got almost a half hour of stream, and I haven't even said a single word in-game yet. It's like, am I actually playing, or is this becoming just chatting again? I used to do that all the time when I was helping someone out on the computer. It just felt better for my back. Yeah, I don't know, it's just for whatever reason, it's a little more comfortable. Except when I gotta get up, it's like, oh fuck, now my knees hurt. Yeah, I should probably, like, moisturize my knees a bit more now or something. That'll probably help them not look as bad. Ugh. We do be chatting. Damn straight we do be chatting. Let's go back to just chatting. Like, actually do that. Where literally no video, no picture, just a black screen and I talk. What a great April Fool's category. Actually just chatting. Alright, let's actually, get into this. This doesn't take any longer than it really needs to. Which it's still gonna take a while. Though, from, I believe, Mane's route was literally the longest route in the game, so... yeah, maybe Makina's and Sakaki's will go by pretty quick. And then I can move on to either one of the other two Grisaia games I bought ahead of time, or I can just spend my money on Idol Magical Girl Chiru Chiru Michiru. Either option would be great. Either option. Gunter, yeah, Gardontar, I can't speak. Which ones did you get? I got, shit, what are they? It's Labyrinth and Eden. Yeah, I got Labyrinth and Eden. So when I'm done with this one, I can move on to those two. I know they're also spin-offs, but they're like, I mean, not spin-offs, like additional things. But they're like additionals for the other two, so I'm kind of holding off on grabbing those guys first, obviously, because like, hey, you didn't play this one, so this one you're not gonna get as much context anymore. So I've got the three main games in the series, I guess you could say. Probably will grab, you know, the Michiru Magical Girl one too, because, well, yeah, Bros are told me it exists. Wonder how often that one goes on sale. Wake up, damn it. Oh. Christ, you can see the freaking stubble already. Oh well. Anyway, for realsies now. I will actually fucking play. Hey, Makina. Just you?
Oh, Papa, どこ行ってたのよさ?
How else can we distract parents? Like that, apparently. Just post a message, I'll be distracted. Or, you know, I can get a text message. Perfect. Now I know when the person who's coming to pick something up is coming. So I don't have to worry now about not hearing them. Had a minor errand to take care of. I went to see Chizuru. Okay, that's right. This is just after we actually read the file with Chizuru about Makina's life, essentially, of what she's gone through.
Oh, そうかよ。まあ、あれな。たまにはいろんなもん突っ込んでやんないと、地図の下水管も詰まっちまうしな。ご苦労さんなのよさ。
The fuck? You're as foul-mouthed as a marine, I swear. Mane wouldn't be pleased to hear you talking like that, you know? Where is she anyway?
あまねえならあそこ。
Makina points behind her, indicating a red tractor that's making its way toward the storage building on the edge of the school grounds. A white towel rolled around her neck and a big straw hat on her head, Amane laughs merrily in the driver's seat, smoothly shifts gears from tortoise to hare. That sort of thing really suits her, doesn't it?
あまねえはタイヤとエンジンがついてる乗り物なら何でも大好きだしね。
So what happened to the others?
ユミちゃんは作業日報を書いて先生に提出に行ってる。
Oh, that's right. They're doing like some gardening type thing for a class while we were talking with Chizuru. That's right. Now it's coming back to me.
チルチルは授業が終わってあとは帰るだけって段階で用水路に落っこちたからシャワーを浴びに行ってるのよ。
God damn it, Michiru. What's with that girl's pathological bad luck? Must have been a real monster in her past life. Well, whatever. Where's Sachi?
サッチンはあそこ。
Sachi, her back turned to us, seems to be vigorously washing her hands at a nearby water fountain. In maid uniform, as always. Sachi, you're washing your hands. Calm down.
なんかすっげー必死に手洗ってんだけど、やつはああいう病気なの？
Whatchamacallit disorder?
落ちない。落ちない。
Out damn spot. Fucking Lady Macbeth over here. The girl obstinately continues scrubbing away at her hands, quietly mumbling lines that wouldn't be out of place in some low-budget horror movie. Can't deny it's a vaguely blood-curdling little scene. For some reason, just listening to her voice makes it sound weirdly sexual in a way. Maybe I'm just a little too sensitive? No, it's very making... If I played that scene over and you guys closed your eyes... Yeah, the implications.
ねえんじゃね。
何やら私に関しての不穏当なささやきが聞こえてきたのですが。
Damn it, Sachi. Well, we were just wondering why you're washing your hands so frantically, I guess.
ああ、手についてしまった木作液の匂いがなかなか落ちなかったんですよ。
I see. Sachi holds out her hands to demonstrate. There's still a faint scent reminiscent of burned lumber lingering on her skin.
サッチは手を洗ってるだけなのに無駄に陰猥なエロメイドなのよさ。
Game, please. We just started today. Don't go into this stuff now. Sachi, my friend, feel free to flip out.
風見さんは普通のメイドとエロメイドなら後者の方がお好きですよね。
Do I want my house cleaned? I would prefer the normal maid. Do I want to have a good time? The slutty maid would be great. It depends on the context and what I need at the moment. If I need my house dealt with and clean and tidy. Option A. If I want to have a good night. Option B. It's... Fuck. If somehow I got a mix of A and B, like, that's, I guess, A-okay? So long as, you know, they're not really shitty at cleaning now, but also now really bad at in bed because they can't do both properly at once. Always option B. Oh my god, Eddie. Who isn't bad at... Hey, Yusuke, how's it going, buddy? Indeed. A slutty maid would definitely be nicer to have around the place.
じゃあいいです。もうエロメイドで。
It's going great. Oh, for fuck's sakes. So, hey, Nick, how's it going? Seriously?
じゃあ私はエロ娘で。
Go too far! Do you even know what you're saying? Shaking my head as Makina cackles innocently, I happen to glance down and notice that she got a single plant of plain clay. She got a single plant. Oh, okay. Sorry, I just kind of got confused there. Notice that she's got a single plant in a plain clay pot sitting at her feet. Hmm? What's that thing?
リンゴ。ゴリラ。
Huh? You said gorilla. But elephant is on... What? Huh? Not even the Japanese word for elephant. Pretty sure the Japanese word for elephant is zo. Basing this totally off Kamen Rider, by the way. So, what the fucking... Huh? How do these words chain together? How does apple lead to elephant lead to... Okay, I see the trumpet. But how does apple to elephant? But if she said gorilla, how does apple to gorilla... Oh, fuck. I'm confusion. Oh, God. Trumpet! Wait, are we playing the word chain game? I think not.
今日ね、先生にリンゴの苗をもらったのよ。だから植えてみたのよさ。
She wants your element? Oh my god. Oh! Okay. That makes much more sense. That makes a lot more sense now. Still very weird. Now it makes 0 sense in Japan. Going from Ringo to Gorilla. Oh no, actually it makes sense in Japan now. Ringo, Gorilla. Trumpet was probably something else in Japan. They really wanted to preserve that fucking word chain joke. An apple seedling, huh? Isn't raising an apple tree actually pretty difficult?
確かに簡単ではないようですけれど、マキちゃんが植えたものは単木で受粉が可能な品種だそうで、比較的手がかからないそうですよ。
Oh, good Christ, all of you. Fuck. Oh my god. Hmm.
今はちびっこい苗木でも、数年後には真っ赤な小玉リンゴが鈴なりなのよさ。そのまま食ってよし、ジャムにしてよし、パイのフィリングにしてよし。
Oh my god, Eddie.
想像すると笑いが止まらないのよさ。実がなったらパパにも食べさせてあげるね。
I see. That's something to look forward to. Before I know it, I'm reaching out a hand for Makina's head. Pushing my fingers through her fuzzy mass of hair, I roughly scratch at the scalp underneath. The girl's half closes her eyes and makes a strange little purring grunt sound. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Was the class fun?
おうよ、ドロンコプレイは大好きなのよ。
Oh my god, Mud, what the... Whatever! Fucking Grisaia, just being Grisaia. Mud wrestling?
つまり土いじりのことです。マキちゃんは都会っ子の割には平気で田んぼにも入りますし、放っておけばキャーキャー言いながらずっと一人で遊んでるんですよ。
パパ、ドロンコ気持ちいいよ。
Why is I am assuming her name untranslated? What happened? What the fuck?
べちょべちょのドロンコ、もっとぐちょぐちょにかき回して。ドロンコラーメン、おほー。
The fuck? Yeah, Makina, please. Okay, I get you love mud, but that just now is really close.
Okay, first, what? Second, the f***?
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. maybe over the line entirely? And cut it out with the oh! You sound like a constipated yak. Oh my god. And god damn it, Eddie!
ちなみにですが、私も園芸の授業は大好きですし、今日もとても楽しかったです。
Yeah? That's good. She wants her head patted too. Hmm? Something wrong? Smiling brightly and saying nothing, Sachi thrusts out her cranium in my direction. What's this supposed to be? She's asking me to pet her head, I guess? I don't entirely understand, but... just like I did for Makina, I grab hold of Sachi's head, stick my fingers between her hair, and scratch away vigorously. Apparently this tickles more than the girl had expected, as she responds uncharacteristically with a high-pitched little squeal.
私も楽しかったのよさ。
Yes! Fucking Christ, everyone wants a head pat. Where's my head pat? What the fuck did you just clip, Nichols? Oh, you sound like a constipated yak. Cut it out with the oh. Oh my god. Come on, Angel. You got no hair now? Hey, there's hair there. Plus, it feels just good on the scalp, okay? Okay? I want head pats. Too much to add. Okay, I'm not Saitama bald, okay? I have fucking hair. It's here. There is hair on my head. It is just short. I have fucking hair, okay? God damn it, oh, yawn again. Yusuke, I'm not Saitama. Oh, God. Ugh. Whoa! All of a sudden, Amane's popped up out of thin air. While doing a decidedly grating imitation of Makina's voice, she pokes her head forward at me just like the others. The hell is this? Don't tell when someone's been spreading rumors about the mystical power of my head pats to improve grades or something. Oh my god. When a woman this massive thrusts her head at me, it almost feels like I'm being charged by a water buffalo. Oh my god. But judging it wisest not to express this thought, good job. You realize that's not the best thing to fucking say. I simply reach out for Amane's head. Pushing my fingers through her mane, I firmly scrape my fingernails against her scalp. Please don't get off to my head pats. She's a cute water buffalo, though. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So ridiculous. You're not gonna get any smarter from this, you know. And don't say, oh, damn it. Classes are over for the day. I'm going back to the dorm.
待ってよパパ、一緒に帰ろうよ。
As if I can walk while dragging this swarm of women behind me. Give me a damn break.
今なんて
Nothing. Talking to myself.
やれやれ、とんだツンデレ野郎ですね。
Hit harder, bear. Oh, for. God damn it, Nick. This always happens. This is always gonna happen with these streams, isn't it? You'd think I would have learned by now. Can't get enough of them. Aw, Caddy. Do I have to put everyone in fucking horny jail? I think I gotta put everyone in goddamn horny jail at this point. And use gave redeemed effect. Okay, I'm not horny, I'm just clingy. I don't know if that's that might be worse. A stage 4 clinger. This emote is you every time you read a message in chat. Yep. Yep. Alright. Fact. Actually, I got the perfect one. With Super Sentai, ever since Tokusou Sentai Deca Ranger, after the credits of the last episode, there will be a handoff from the Red Ranger of the current series to the Red Ranger of the next series. Just as like it's kind of a fun little thing. They're passing the torch to the next generation. I wonder if I could watch that on stream without getting absolutely fucking destroyed. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna take the chance. Yeah, I'm gonna take the chance. So let me just turn off that background music, because I'm going to need I'm gonna need stuff here. Yeah, that should work. Alright, now I gotta do another window capture. I just capture from... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a second window capture. Window capture, add source. I'll use the one I labeled YouTube. That'll work. Okay. You guys just gonna have to tell me, you know, how loud it is. If it's too loud or whatnot, and I can turn it down. Alright, so, yeah. So, yeah, since Deca Ranger, they've done a handoff at the end, which is actually kind of a really cool concept. It's something I wish Power Rangers kind of did in a way. I can't even think of any other kind of show that could do something like this, to have a handoff to the next group. So, alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna play it, because fuck it. Don't care. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I'm basically just watching a compilation video. It should be good. Again, tell me if it's too loud. I'll preemptively kind of turn it down a bit. It's like there. So, yeah, just... Here we go, I guess. Yeah, one season ends, another one begins. And this just been going on since 2005. Big enough sword, right? That was the sound of running away. Oh, fucking Gokaiger. I loved Gokaiger. Like, this shit is cool. And y'all get to see some suits that we haven't gotten yet for Power Rangers. Probably never will. Yeah, just wait till they change it up now. There we go! Look at this fucker! Fucking Zen Kaiser, man. And there we go. There, that's all the red handoffs. There's your fact that they've done a handoff since Deca Ranger. And it's actually getting pretty close. The very last one, the handoff to Dawn Brothers, that's going to be happening pretty soon. Dawn Brothers is going to stop. Should be finishing soon, then we'll get on to the next one, to King Osier. They starting to look like bugs now. Zen Kaiser, the white one with the rainbow on him, he's supposed to be a deliberate callback to the original Red Ranger, Aqua Ranger. Which, you know what? Bonus fact, I guess now. Open a new tab and save as PNG. And then Zen Kaiser. Okay, so uno momento while I get the pics ready. Alright, so, yep, that's it. So, the first Red Ranger ever, Aka Ranger. Yep. He's got a big old bug-eyed suit. And then for the 45th anniversary of Sentai, we had Zen Kaiser. Yeah, you can see he's very much supposed to at least harken back to the old suits. He even has the dots all over the eyes of where the actor's supposed to be able to see and breathe through. Like, let me get a closer... Oop, I moved something I wasn't supposed to. To make his picture just a bit bigger so you can kind of see what I mean. Yeah, you can see all the little holes in his eye. Yeah, that's just so you can see. At least that's how a lot of the suits actually are. In a lot of far... I don't know if you can actually spot them on Aka Ranger. No, I can't really see it on this one. But yeah, Zen Kaiser is a deliberate callback to Aka Ranger. If it wasn't obvious enough from just the helmets alone. Also, the silver stripe going all the way down till their belt. And straight up the cape. Bonus fact, Aka means red. Yep. Ryu doesn't mean dinosaur. Yeah, Ryu is dragon. Even the V shape on their chest. Yep, exactly. Yep. He is just one big major throwback to good old Aka Ranger. Which, I mean, that's obviously what they're going for because it's the celebration of 45 seasons of Sentai. Alright, we got music again. Oh. And now Yuji's being called a tsundere.
マキナと二人っきりの時はニコニコしながら手つないで歩いてたくせに。ねえ。
Try playing Power Rangers Battle of the Grid. I bought that game when it came out, played a little bit when it came out, it just kind of fell off. Fighting games aren't really my big thing. But I still liked it enough that, hey, it's a Power Rangers fighting game with a variety of different people, which is cool. At the very least. Not everyone's cup of tea, though.
ツンデレなのですから、二人きりの時は出れるのが普通なのでしょう。だ、いいもんね。ほら、マキナおいで。私が手つないであげるから。
ありがとう。
By the way, where can I find the suggestion box? It would be up where... It'd be up on the screen. It'll be one of the extensions there. It's not down below. I didn't fix that in the thing for it. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, it'll be up as an extension up by the screen. I think it's gonna be... up on this side somewhere. I think I've gotten used to this place by now, but when I'm faced with this strange sort of female solidarity, you know, the whole group bathroom visits kind of thing, I have to admit, I still don't entirely fit in. Forming a tight clump, the girls conduct a whispered conversation of some sort. All I make out is some cryptic mutterings along the lines of, I guess Sakaki's the only one left to go. Only a few minutes ago, I boasted that there's nothing I can't do. But there definitely are things I'm never going to be particularly good at. Even so, maybe there will come a day when I'll look back and be sincerely thankful I had something like this in my life. Maybe. Random way to stop there. On the way back from my morning run, I hear a cuckoo singing in the courtyard. I just hit my stopwatch when that simple but magnificent call seizes my attention. Keeping very still, I scan the nearby trees in an attempt to find the bird, but he proves highly elusive. I can hear his voice clearly enough, but can't even catch a glimpse of the animal itself. Quite an impressive little ambush. This actually isn't the first time something like this has happened to me. I think it was on a way back from a class outing at my previous school. We'd been squeezed tightly onto hard benches in the canopied bed of a truck for hours, barely able to fidget without wedging an elbow in someone's gut. My ass was really starting to scream. Finally, someone shouted that we were taking a bathroom break at this big rest stop at the foot of the mountain, and the truck slowed to a halt. Eagerly leaping out to escape the stinking heat, I stretched my legs for the first time in hours, and then set out for a water fountain to refill the canteen hanging at my waist. Halfway there, I heard a cuckoo. I carefully looked through the trees above for a nest, but couldn't find anything for the longest damn time. Just when I was about ready to give up, I made an anticlimactic discovery. A small speaker. The thing was fixed with wire onto a branch of a nearby tree. The bird song I'd been hearing was nothing but a recording. I remember dropping my shoulders in disappointment and smiling wryly. But just as I'm starting to wonder if something similar might be going on here, I finally pick out a single songbird high up in the branches of a tree on the edge of the courtyard. I actually sigh with relief. Real deal this time, huh? With the authenticity of the song resolved, I stand there listening for a while. This bird has one hell of a powerful voice. Feels like my soul's being washed clean. The late sense of fatigue I'd built up on my mini-marathon seems to vanish just like that, chased off by the invigorating little song. But despite this refreshing start to the morning, things quickly take a sour turn. I return to my room, only to find Suo Amane holding her sides and guffawing loudly as Irisu Makina waves her stumpy little fist indignantly in the air. What? You're still angry, Makina?
そりゃね、自転車の乗り方を教えてくださいって言ったのは私だよ。確かに言いましたともさ。でもね、初めて自転車に乗った女の子、後ろから力いっぱい全力で押すってどうなのよさ。
Oh my god. When you're teaching someone to ride a bike, I think helping out with a shove on a saddle is actually perfectly normal. God damn it! No, you're not the bike. We're literally teaching her to ride a bike. Literally. She just doesn't know. Again, we're literally being her father. She paid us 700 grand. All the money she had, so we could be her father and dole it out to her as we see fit. And just be that positive male influence in her life that she's oh so desperately missing. After her real father was shot and killed, and left dead beside her for 6 days until someone rescued her. Are you the oh my god. Fuck. This is my life now. This is my life now.
やり方は間違っちゃいないよ。でもね、加減を間違えちゃいませんかって私はそう言ってんのよ。
Oh my god.
ねえ、なんであんな力いっぱい押すかな。
Well, I figured a decent initial velocity would help prevent a gyroscopic effect and make it easier to keep your balance.
だからってあんなビューンってすることないじゃん。
で、そのまま木に激突したんだって。
Oh hell. Told the girl to brake. Not my fault she didn't listen.
かけたよ、ブレーキかけたよ。でも下が砂利だったのよさ。ブレーキかけてもそのままズガーって、そんでガシャンだよ。
Oh hell.
しかもそんだけじゃないのよさ。もう一回練習だって言ってまたビューンって
Oh
押し
my
て。
god.
校庭の砂場に突っ込んで前輪を砂に飲まれてそのまま顔面か
Oh
ら着地したんだって。
god.
そんだけじゃないのよさ。もう一回もう一回って言いながら近寄ってきて、嫌がる私を自転車に乗せたかと思えばまたビューンって。
This would only be better if he's like, but you learned how to ride, right? Ends justify the means? Oh god, please no.
そんで何？今度は自転車に乗ったまま階段に突っ込んで
Oh
ま
god.
ったまま下り降りたんだって。
香港のアクション映画撮ってんじゃねえんだぞっつうの。殺す気か。
You know, you look just like a Mane when you flip out like this.
そう？じゃあ今から私怒るから比べてみる？
Oh no.
つかさ、初心者相手に厳しすぎない？あんたにとっちゃ悪ふざけのつもりかもしれないけど、マキナが怪我したらどうすんのよ。
She had protectors on her knees and elbows and a helmet covering her head. Not a problem. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
でもさ、もっとこう補助輪つけて練習するとかさ。
What's the point of training if you're gonna gift wrap positive results and remove risk from the equation entirely? Bruh. Roll through life like that, and you'll just freeze up in panic when you face a real crisis. Better to acquire the ability to see danger coming ahead of time through painful experience, don't you think? No! It's not normal!
そう言われるとな。転んで上手くなるってのは二輪車の宿命みたいなもんだけど、人並みに乗る分にはそこまでしなくても十分だと思うけど。
Oh my god. You guys are more masochistic than me. Amane, you have a second?
何さ。
Just come with me, alright? You just wait there for a minute, Makina. We'll be back soon.
うん
Amane, my friend, there's something I need you to clarify for me.
何よ。
The other day, you said you were going to become Makina's mother, right? Were you serious about that? Oh my god, Eddie, what the fuck, dude? Jesus.
え？それってどういう意味で？
I want to ask you to play that role.
そりゃ構わないけど。
In that case, when you disagree with me, stick to your opinion. Don't let me talk you out of it.
ごめん、意味わかんない。どういうこと？
I want to make Makina decide which of the opinions are correct for herself.
ああ、そういうことか。
When you raise a kid by spoon-feeding them the right answer to every problem, they end up narrow-minded and inflexible. When their parents disagree, children learn to think about who's correct on their own, right?
なるほどね。あんた結構考えてんだ。あ、じゃあマキナに意地悪したのもわざと？
No, not really. It was just gut-bustingly hilarious watching her thrash around like that.
ひどいな。
You son of a bitch! He was just doing it to be a dick! Well, if I'm that terrible a father, you'd better shoot down everything I have to say. Got it?
わかった。
Sorry, Makina, but I have no intention of changing my instructional methods. Training to deal with all sorts of dangers is a valuable experience that'll help you protect yourself going forward.
ダメよマキナ。怪我したらどうするの？あんたは女の子なんだよ。自転車なんて普通に乗れればそれでいいの。
Makina, don't take riding a bike lightly. They're not toys, you know? Even a little bike like that is a light vehicle in the eyes of the law. Falling off and scraping your knees is one thing, but when you're sharing the road with others, your clumsiness might end up getting someone else hurt. Above average skill in controlling a vehicle is never a bad thing to have.
しまった。その意見は私も同意見だ。でもだったらそれこそ無理して自転車乗る必要なんてないじゃない。今まで乗らずに生きてこれたってことは今後もマキナは自転車に乗らなくても生きていけるって証拠だよ。どっか行きたいところがあるなら私が車でもバイクでも出すし。
Amane, my friend, depriving the girl of the freedom that comes with riding a bicycle is downright tyrannical and short-sighted. Makina's got a long life ahead of her, and nobody can say how it's gonna play out. For all we know, the girl might one day encounter a situation where her ability to ride a bicycle proves the difference between life and death.
どんな場面だよそれ。私はただマキナが怪我しないか心配なだけよ。
Sometimes an injury today saves your life 10 years down the line. Tell me, Makina, which opinion sounds correct to you?
パパの意見が正しいような気がすんだけど、でも痛いのは嫌だし、
そんじゃさ、私が自転車の乗り方教えてあげよっか。私なら自動二輪の免許も持ってるし、教えるの上手だよ。
確かにそれはいいアイデアなのかもしれないのよさ。
Not to boast, but I've got a license that's valid for anything on two wheels. Naturally, I picked up the MOS as well. What the hell's the MOS? Or MOS? MOS. What does MOS stand for? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know what moss is. So that's lost on me.
モス
Oh, thank God they're gonna explain it. It's a qualification you need to use motorbikes in my job. They don't hand it out to just anybody either. The skill standard is a lot higher.
だからさ、たかが自転車でそこまで本気になることないじゃん。
Well, you're technically correct, Nick. The best kind of correct. Didn't I just say not to take riding bicycles lightly? When you're operating a vehicle that poses potential risks, not just to yourself, but also to others, you should damn well know what you're doing.
喧嘩するなよ
Okay, Makina, what's it gonna be? You can learn from me, or from Amane. It's your call.
二人に習うってのはダメなの
あ、それいいじゃん。まず第一段階として学園敷地内で私が基本を教えて、第二段階でユージが路上教習するってのは？
That's a compromise. True enough. There's no need to restrict the girl to a single instructor. I'll provide a more balanced perspective after all. Sounds good to me. Are you sure about this, Amane?
私もいいよ。どうせ明日から夏休みで暇だし。
It's already that time of year, huh? Might come as a bit of a surprise, but my employer is an absolute stickler on the principle of academic achievement. Practically everyone looking to move up the ranks uses their off time to cram for exams. In the case of employees who are assigned to special posts, such as myself, anyone who hopes to get promoted isn't just studying, but also working to gain recognition for their physical prowess. In addition to the daily exercise routine, your days off are typically spent on special training regimes. Every spare minute you have is devoted to forging your body and mind. The rest of your time goes to eating, sleeping, and very little... I'm gonna assume that was very little else. To me, summer vacation is nothing more than one very long independent study period.
それじゃあ、皆さんお待ちかねの通知表を配ります。
In a somewhat theatrical gesture, the principal taps a stack of thick, neatly folded paper against her lectern to align their edges. Then surveys the classroom with a big smile plastered on her face. As she calls out our names one by one, everyone comes to the platform in turn and accepts their card respectfully. But there is quite a range of expressions on our faces as we do so. Sakaki takes her card indifferently, apparently either unconcerned or just uninterested. Amane receives her with a vaguely apprehensive expression, her brow slightly furrowed. Michiru, not even attempting to hide her revulsion, grimaces as though she just had a slimy snake dropped in her hand. Makina grins from ear to ear like an undernourished child taking chocolate from a GI in a Jeep. Jesus Christ. Sachi bows deeply, strongly resembling a white-collared worker accepting a business card from the chief executive of a major client. And finally, I take mine with the studied nonchalance of a grunt taking his new posting for the latter half of his term from the division command. Stop playing soldier. I'm so tired of this. Oh, good Christ, Eddie. No, all the girls have discussed it. They're very much, They're very much the ones that like to be, they want to be domed. They've all kind of said it. They're all very much submissive. But when you get a report card handed to you, it's only human to be curious about the contents. As we look over our evaluations, there's another wave of varied reactions around the classroom. Sakaki glances over her report card without so much as twitching an eyebrow. It looks as though the results are exactly what she anticipated. Apparently, something in Amane's hit a little too close to home, judging from her wry smile and the way she's playing with her hair. A hard, indigestible chunk of pitiless reality forced down her throat, Michiru does her best to fight back a rising tide of gastric juice. Jesus Christ.
No way.
Her euphoria of only a few moments ago completely gone, Makina scowls at her card and mumbles, "Seriously, man?" in a deploring tone of voice. Clearly finding the result she wanted inside, Sachi nods deeply in silence, then softly claps her hands together in a round of applause for herself. As for my report card, on the 5-letter scale from A to F, I'm almost certainly in the B range. The only exceptions are 2 A's in physical fitness and science, and 2 C's in social etiquette and personal conduct. I'm initially a little nonplussed at the mediocre personal conduct grade, given that I don't smoke, gamble, or drink, but after reading the brief comments scribbled in red pen, to wit, the heroic act is nice, but if you're not careful, your treatment of the opposite sex is gonna cause you a lot of grief. Oh my god. Not wrong! Fucking misogynistic piece of shit half the time. I have to admit, I more or less understand where they're coming from. In fact, this isn't the first time I've been written up for problematic habits regarding women. My employer routinely has superiors put together departmental evaluations, commonly used as references for your next posting or attempts at career advancement. They're pretty thorough documents, running through your academic progress and personal conduct, covering the results of all sorts of inspections and opinions on your overall suitability as an employee. But when the superior writing the report happened to be a female, let alone JB, there would always be at least one angry scribble to the effect of, "Serious issues with women," invariably punctuated with an exclamation mark. I mean, it's not like I'm a playboy or misogynist. Dude, you fucking definitely are. The second one. Amount of shit you said, especially in the common route, like holy fuck, dude. If anything, my coworkers ridiculed me as an introvert, and I always endeavored to be considerate toward women. For some reason, my attitude seems to be frequently misinterpreted. Oh my god. No, the dude, like, has no fucking filter. And he thinks he's saying the right things. Oh god. Oh god. Ugh, yawning.
それではこれで1学期の授業はすべて終了となります。明日からの夏休みには実家に帰省される方や寮に残留される方もおられるでしょうが、皆さん各自目標を立てて計画的に過ごしてください。院長、号令を。
起立。
At Sachi's ceremonial command, everyone stands up at once. At the bow command, we all lower our heads and shout, "Thank you very much." The principal offers us a nod and a brief, "Yes, I'll see you next semester," then leaves the classroom. I think he's just too straightforward, which in all honesty isn't really a bad thing. You don't always gotta sugarcoat things. He takes it a bit too far, I would say. There's one thing about being straightforward, and then there's just being an ass about it. And he's just very much an ass about it, but doesn't think he's being an ass. I thought this sort of bowing and scraping was an elementary and middle school thing. I guess our attitude toward learning is a little different here. Or maybe the ceremony itself carried a different nuance at my old schools?
ねえ、パパ、私の通知表を見て。
Let's see here. Smiling from ear to ear, Makina thrusts a report card in my face, as if to smash it against my nose. I pull my head back so I can actually get a look. Makina's card consists of a large border with a vivid red cherry blossom design framing the words, "Try a little harder" in huge bold letters. Underneath that stamp, there's a brief comment that seems to have been written by the principal herself. Receptivity to the influence of others is proof of a curious mind, but please make an effort to acquire a little more common sense. Start by working on your manner of speaking. So I'm not the only one who earned an exclamation mark. Oh, isn't this something? Makina's bizarre mode of speech isn't anything new, but the principal has a point. It's not gonna fly if the girl goes out into the world and tries to get a job. And that's not the only problem. Just from my casual observations, her handwriting's sloppy, and she's terrible with her chopsticks. In many small, but significant ways, she's lacking in skills expected of a normal member of society. But acquiring common sense is easier said than done when you're spending all of your time in an isolated school like this. Common sense, and the lack thereof, are concepts that exist only in relation to your environment. What's she supposed to learn from a guy with a C in social etiquette? That said, looking around the room, I can't find a single person who doesn't exhibit a severe lack of common sense. I think I'm developing a stomachache.
ちょっと、それは聞き捨てならないわね。私はこれでも一応、周囲からは美浜の常識人として認められているつもりなんだけど。
Coming from the woman who broke into our room with the key she carried, and then started running herself against our sheets and shirt. From our boy smell. Oh, God. Are you sure about that?
何がよ。
Let me pose you a hypothetical question. If Makina were to go out into the world and conduct herself just as you have, what would people think of her? For example, if they observed Makina declaring her love at first sight for some man she didn't even know, then proceeding to rub her chest against him while snorting roughly through her nose, would they accept it as normal?
それはだって。
I'm pretty sure they would pin her as a horny, slightly dim-witted Lolita type. Don't use the Lolita. That's a... whatever. And while this might very well meet with the enthusiastic, tearful approval of a certain minority given to particular tastes, could you really call any society that accepts such a viewpoint as common sense anything but pathologically abnormal?
確かにまあその。
You know, Amane, my friend, it's extremely easy to delude ourselves into believing we possess this common sense, and everyone else doesn't. But remember, no one shouts, "I don't get drunk," quite as confidently as an alcoholic. For example, while I'm currently talking down to you like my shit doesn't stink, on objective examination, I'm forced to admit that I have no right whatsoever to lecture anyone about common sense.
なんかよくわかんねえけど、とりあえず腹減ったから続きは飯食いながら話さね。
Oh my god. Lunching it up, huh?
まあ常識云々はさておき、まずはこの言葉遣いから何とかしてあげないとね。
Yes. I'm with you there. Japanese is an unusually difficult language. Or if you prefer, a tongue uniquely rich in expressive power. Spending a lot of time overseas as a child can leave you thinking in a foreign language. Even when speaking Japanese, you end up translating foreign words in your head on the fly as you talk. A process that supposedly makes it very easy to badly mangle your syntax and grammar. But still.
悪い子ビネガー。
When you're this far gone, I sort of feel like the language you're thinking in may not be the fundamental issue.
ビネガーは分かったから、ムキになってサラダにドレッシングをビシャビシャかけるのやめなさいって。
From time immemorial, it's been said that an army marches on its stomach. Or, more to the point, first feed the face, then talk right and wrong. Accordingly, we decided to sate Makina's hunger before attempting to preach about decorum and such, and spread out our lunchboxes on the rooftop together. Having set the stage, I was just wondering how to broach our subject when Amane's homemade apple vinegar dressing suffered Makina's bad boy vinegar explosion. Knocked off track before we could even begin, Amane and I glanced at each other and heaved quiet but heartfelt sighs. Should be easy enough to understand the full force of this girl's destructive power from the fact that neither of us can even work up the energy to retort, "Are you the balsamic boogeyman now?" Don't get balsamic on your stuff, guys. Balsamic vinegar, straight balsamic extra, all that stuff, that stains. And is very hard to get out. Hey, Amane? Maybe we should just forget common sense entirely and focus on teaching the girl proper Japanese.
その件に関しては私も前から気になってて、マキナがおかしなこと言うたびに注意してるんだけど、なかなか治らないのよね。
失敬だなお前ら。私だって敬語ぐらい話せるのよ。
Huh. First I've heard of it. Alright then. Kindly demonstrate your best polite conversation.
急に会話してみろと申されましても、一体何についてお話しすればよろしいのでしょうか？
おお、なんかそれっぽい。
だろ？敬語ってつまりあれな、サッチンの真似してりゃいいんだべ。
Oh my god. Sure didn't last long. What happened to the polite language, Makina?
すみません、私としたことがお恥ずかしいところを。何についてお話しすれば？
そうね。じゃあなんか思いついたことを適当に。
適当にですか？では、そうですね。昨日の夜、ベッドで寝ていた時の話なんですけれど、私、腕のここのところを蚊に刺されてしまいまして、もう、かゆくてかゆくて。
Alright, yeah, she can speak politely and not a lot of slang and slurring words.
でも、引っかいて書き崩してしまうと、あまねさんに怒られますので、こう、親指の爪でバッテン印をつけたんです。そこで私、ふと思いつきまして、そのバッテン印にさらにバッテンを重ねてアスタリスクにして思わず叫んだのです。そうしたらあまねさんがものすごい形相でやってきて、私の頭を叩くんですよ。とんでもない暴力女です。手に負えません。
What the fuck? Hey, Amane?
なに？
I'm starting to think this girl's issues might go deeper than just her language skills.
あらキグ、実は私もたった今同じことを考えてたわ。
In the first place, if that's really supposed to be an imitation of Sachi, you're completely off base.
お？そんじゃもう少し寄せてみるのよさ。
Oh my god, no.
おはようございます。サチです。
I wasn't expecting that. What the fuck? So similar! Wait, what the hell? Is that her?
ぶっちゃけみちる様はムカつきます。うどんで首つって死ねばいいのにって毎日思ってます。
Only that girl would hang her. Oh my god! Definitely sounds like her, but that's awful!
ちなみにチルチルの真似もできるのよ。
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's see it.
ちょっとユージ、大変よ。
What the fuck? I'm having a fever dream right now. What's wrong, Michiru?
お腹が痛くてトイレに行ったんだけど、血が止まらないの。私って病気？
Oh my god. Crap! Not only does she have the voice down cold, that sounds like a line the girl might say!
いや、それはいくらなんでもみちるがかわいそうでしょう。
Yeah, Michiru was always the fucking punching bag. What else have you got?
どうして私がそんなことをしなければいけないのかしら。
Holy shit, Makina's a mimic. It's Sakaki!
くだらないわ。本当にくだらない人間ね、あなた。どうせこの先生きていたっていいことなんて一つもないのは目に見えているのだから、とっととへそかんで死になさいな。
Jesus Christ. What is this? Absurd talent! You're amazing, Makina!
そうなんかこんなんで褒められたの初めてなのよさ。
Damn.
いやー、確かに声は似てるけどさ、さすがの榊さんでもへそ噛んで死ねはないと思うけどな。
I've wondered about this for a while now, but I think the girl's foul mouth might be coming from you, Amane.
私？
Well, think about it. Hanging yourself with an udon noodle? Biting your belly button? That's all pure Kansai.
あ、いや、まあ、そりゃ確かにマキナを叱るときとかたまーに関西の言葉が出るときもあるけど、もしかして私のせい？
It's all your fault. I'm not sure where else it would be coming from.
それを言うならさ、マキナが最近平気で下ネタを口にするようになったのはあんたが原因じゃないの？
I won't deny it. I did spend my junior high days in a school that basically scraped together American bad boys and dropouts, after all. I'll admit to having some difficulty moderating my language.
ねえあまねパンもう一個食べてもいい？
そりゃいいけどさ、今あんたのこと話してんだよ。少しは真面目に聞きなさいよ。
Well, what can you do? Maybe the girl's fine just the way she is. She's been sucking up various characteristics from the people around her for a long time now. That's how the Makina we know came to be, right? Doesn't seem like such a bad thing when you look at it that way.
パパはいっつもいいこと言うのよさ。やっぱパパになってもらって正解だったな。
そんなの甘やかしてるだけじゃない？とりあえずマキナの味方をしておけば OK みたいに考えてるならよくないな、そういうの。
I'm not trying to give the girl more approval than she deserves. I'm just saying, I think she might still be undergoing the process of osmosis.
私にも分かるように説明してもらえると助かるかな。
It's not like I'm positive myself, but I have the feeling Makina's still an impressionable chick. In other words, she's absorbing the coping mechanisms and life strategies of those around her, studying the world so she can figure out how to survive in it. That a little easier to grasp?
まあ言いたいことは大体わかるけど。
I don't know the details, but it seems like the girl was hospitalized for a pretty long time, right?
そうね。6年ぐらい病院にいたかな。
Yeah. In the hospital for 6 years after she was traumatized by her dad being shot, killed, and left in front of her to die, like, dead for, like, days. Fucking girl regressed big time. So what I'm thinking is, spending her formative years in that totally isolated little society made her what she is right now. In that case, instead of arguing back and forth about how to teach her, wouldn't it be more natural to get her out into the real world? I think the girl needs to be exposed to a wider range of people. What are your thoughts, Amane?
まあね、それが正しいんだろうなってのは理解できるけど、マキナだよ。
weren't you just scolding me about being overprotective? If you're thinking, I'll just take care of Makina, that's really not good enough.
そうは言っても具体的にどうするのよ。
Well, I think it's my job as Makina's father to come up with the details. At the moment, all I have is a vague plan to start off by helping her obtain new skills, one by one.
だから急に自転車の練習とか始めたわけ？
There were some other circumstances involved. Yeah, more or less.
へえ、なんか結構真面目に父親してるんだ。
She paid me $700 grand. I'll take this as serious as I need to. Well, I think the ideal father is a man who views giving his children the knowledge they need to survive as his most important job. In other words, I want to do for Makina what my master did for me. I won't deny that I'm a little worried about sending Makina out into the world as she is right now. Even so, I think the girl's come a long way from when she'd run away at the first sight of me. Yes, interacting with society will mean increased risk of encountering danger or malice. That doesn't mean we can't just let her stay shut up in the school forever. Therefore, even if it requires somewhat strict methods, I want to strengthen her mind until she can cope with any crisis. Polish her skills until she can deal with anything that comes her way. There are limits to what I can teach her, of course. If the girl decides to become a fighter pilot or a submarine captain, that won't be much good. But at the very least, I'm confident I can teach her the skills necessary to survive in the jungle for 2 weeks with the bare minimum of equipment.
確かに重要かも、その技術。
Gee, I wonder why she would think that's actually important. Almost like we just finished a certain someone's route where they were in a jungle for 2 weeks with the bare minimum of equipment. That's a surprise. I was expecting you to butt in with, what's the point of learning that stuff in modern Japan? Or something at this point.
あーまあね。でもほら、いざそういった事態に直面したとき、確実に役立つ知識ってあるじゃない？
Yeah, someone who's had to deal with that worst case scenario.
そういうのって知っていて無駄になることじゃないしね。
Oh, yeah. Didn't expect you to agree, but alright. For the time being, I'll teach her to ride a bike, increasing her range of mobility and giving her the chance to get out into the world on her own initiative. We'll see where it goes from there.
いや、おうじゃないでしょ。あんたの話してんだよ。今ユージ結構いい話してたよ。聞いてた？
I'm gonna be right back. I think the person is here to pick things up or is close by, so I'll be right back. Enjoy the music. And I am back. Yep, they picked it up. All good now. Probably gonna end actually pretty soon anyway. I'm kind of hungry. Want to do some things. So whenever this scene actually ends, I'll end off screen.
ああ、ごめん。今私パンに夢中で聞いてなかった。なんだって？
This fucking child.
まったく、あんた本当にパンが好きね。
まあな。自慢じゃないが、パンがあれば白いご飯3杯はいけるね。
Mane, my friend, just what are you mixing into this girl's bread?
いや、普通だって。そもそもマキナが普段食べてるパンだって普通に町のパン屋さんで買ってるものだし。
This bread really is pretty damn good, though.
でしょ。なんでも聞いた話じゃ、フランスとドイツで修行した店主が毎日夜中の3時から仕込みを始めて、その日お店に並べる分のパンを石窯で丹念に焼いているそうなのよ。そりゃうまいわけだよ、君。
Didn't know there were any bakers that passionate left in this day and age.
うまいパン屋は町の宝なのよ。近所に美味しいパンを焼くお店があるということがどれだけ幸運なことか。日本人は全く理解していないのよさ。
You're pretty passionate yourself.
まあ実際は駅前にある小さなパン屋さんなんだけどさ。
Yeah, it was in Mane's route, right? That Makina got a job at that bakery, isn't it? I think that's what happened.
地主の次男坊が道楽で始めたようなお店らしくて、採算を無視してこだわってパンを焼いてるみたいなのよね。
I see. If you're prioritizing profit, then mechanizing the process is only logical these days. But if you're in it mainly as a hobby, I guess this quality is understandable.
私もね、昔はそんなにパンが好きってわけじゃなかったのよ。むしろ病院でパンが出るたびにうげーって言ってたぐらいなのよさ。でもね、ここのお店のパンを初めて食べた時にビビビッときたわけなのよさ。ああ、パンって本当はこういう味がするものなんだって。もうね、それ以来すっかりパンの虜なのよ。このパンがなかったら私どうやって生きていくんだろうみたいな、なんかもうそんなレベルなのよさ。
Even as she's speaking, Makina snaps up huge bites of a hefty sandwich. Lettuce, tomatoes, onions, salami, and Swiss cheese packed inside a thick baguette. Honestly, the girl's chopping away so blissfully that it's kind of charming in a way. If she enjoys bread this much, maybe working at a bakery would be a rewarding experience? In that case, Makina, why not try making bread yourself? You can't live without that bread? In other words, you're completely dependent on a single bakery. In this economically turbulent world of ours, that place might just go under like that. Instead of living your life waiting fearfully for that day, why not acquire the skills to produce bread with your own two hands?
パンを焼く？自分で？
確かに最近のホームベーカリーの性能は侮れないって言うし、実は私も一台欲しいなって思ってたのよね。
No, that's not what I meant. Why not take things a little further and try for a part-time job at this bakery she loves so much?
アルバイト？私がパン屋さんで？
Conveniently enough, we're just starting summer vacation tomorrow. I thought it might be a good experience. and a chance to get your feet wet in the working world.
だってマキナだよ。お金をもらって働くってことは遊びじゃないんだよ。
Tell me, Makina, what's your work experience to date?
ない。
This is as good as time as any to start. How about giving it a try?
待って待って、急すぎない？もう少しこう社会に馴染んでからというか、だってマキナお金の感情だってできるかどうか。
Ah, very true. The girl does seem to have a pretty warped perspective when it comes to financial matters. But that's all the more reason. Nothing teaches you the value of a dollar like earning it through the sweat of your own brow.
ちょっと本気なの？
Well, it's up to her to decide. What do you think, Makina? Interested in learning how to make bread yourself?
マキナ、あんたよく考えたの？
だって考えてもごらんよ、あまね。パンが自分で焼けるのよ。それはまるで夢のようなことじゃないのよさ。
そりゃ、まあそうかもしれないけど。
食べたい時に食べたいパンを好きなだけ焼く。まさにパン屋いらず。しかもことによると夢にまで見たダブルメロンパンを自らの手で世に放ち、一大センセーショナルを巻き起こす絶好の機会なのでは。
ダブルメロンパン？
Double melon bread, what? What was it again? Something about the winds of change blowing through the ossified melon bun world? The birth of a terrible infant?
革命児なのよさ。
Right. Something like that. So in conclusion, if you work part-time at the bakery, you can make anything you please in reality. Be it double melon buns or double buns of steel.
待って、メロンパンはわかるけどロッパンは違うような気がするな。それにそうそう都合よくアルバイトの募集なんかしてるのかな。
In regards to that little detail, Amane, how about you pay them a visit? I'm sure even a hard-ass bread artisan will yield before a jiggling tit or two. Oh my god.
おーい、人の父を何だと思ってやがるこんちくしょう。まあいいわ。今日の夕方買い物にでも行ったついでに聞いてきてあげるよ。よー
し、やるぞー。ダブルメロンパンの力で世界を裏側から牛耳ってやるのよさ。
Oh my god. I don't entirely follow, but this double melon bun sounds like it has some impressive potential. That same evening, despite her protestations, whatever. Despite her protests, Amane sauntered into the bakery in ridiculously revealing casual clothes, excessive chest flaps swinging pendulously from side to side with every step. And in her very best sugary sweet tone asked, "Hey, are you hiring part-timers or anything?" God damn it. In no time at all, she proceeded to smoothly convince the owner, and Makina attained her first job without so much as an interview. The only remaining difficulty is whether the school administration will provide its approval. Makina has taken this task into her own hands, putting her case to our highest authority. I'm sitting in mainly as a spectator. Understandably a little anxious about the prospect of letting this particular animal go free range, the principal responds with guarded rejection.
イリスさんの社会勉強に対する向学心は理解しますが、もう少しこう 時間をかけてゆっくりと学んでいく姿勢というものが今は大事なのではないかと先生は思いますよ。
Although she's choosing her words carefully, it's pretty clear that Chizuru has some serious reservations about letting a potential embarrassment like Makina wander out into the world. Her mild disapproval holds steady. However, once lit, the flames of ambition, the double melon bun world conquest, proves difficult to extinguish. Her face twitching with rage, Makina bellows, "Damn the torpedoes, Principal Tachibana!" and slams her stubby little hands onto the desk with a vigorous thwack. Kid does a pretty decent Marine Admiral. But it's the next line out of her mouth that really makes me go pale.
そんな臆病なことでどうする。そんなんだからいつまで経っても処女なのよさ。
Oh! Fuck! The principal doesn't elaborate on this snappy retort. Not only has she been struck speechless, she seems to have forgotten how to breathe. I quickly ride into the rescue. Don't be ridiculous, Makina. Principal Tachibana's not a kid, you know. She obviously threw away her virginity ages ago. The instant I speak, Chizuru swings her head to face me so vigorously that I can see the sound of her hair cutting through the air. After flapping her mouth like a goldfish for a while, she draws a deep breath and unleashes a truly massive sigh. Oh my god.
わかりました。
Oh,
どうかし
Chizuru.
ましょう。
Quite the sudden change of heart. Shoulders drooping like a high school baseball player who's just lost their final shot at... that. Koshian. The principal retrieves a sheet of paper from her desk.
この書類に名前を書いて、保護者の印鑑を。
The gist of it seems to be that the Academy assumes absolutely no responsibility whatsoever, and so on and so forth. Ignoring the legalistic obfuscation, whatever, the real message is, if you have to work part-time, don't cause us any trouble. As for the matter of the guardian, who's supposed to give their approval, that would of course be Makina's parents. But her father's gone, and her mother's apparently overseas, so that's hardly a realistic option either. In that case, as her father, however provisionary, I'm probably the most qualified to affix my mark in their place. I stamp a thumbprint next to the name Irasu Makina and proceed to submit the document. Okay, cool.
へえ、マキナはアルバイト？
Oh my god, we only got through technically one scene of that? Fuck! Oh well, I'm hungry, I need to eat. Alrighty. A little shorter today, but... tad bit hungry. Got stuff I want to try to do today as well. I should be back about 7-ish tonight, though, for some more Batman Arkham City. I think I'm gonna finish the game. I think. Should finally on screen. Goodbye, folks. Next time, Michiru. Next time. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish Arkham City tonight, even get the last of the Riddler stuff. Just to get that all done. And that'll be the second Arkham City stream I have tomorrow. Will in fact be replaced with the new update for HoloCure. Because I want to play some more fucking HoloCure, damn it. I love that. I love that game. And now it's, you know, more of the Hololive girls to use, different maps, different enemies, different items, more fun. And more gacha rolls to get the girls. So, actually, everyone else is way too big. Yeah, I'll just skip out on the raid this time. That's okay. Just gotta know when I really feel comfy. Or do I? No, actually I don't. I don't have anyone comfy raiding right now. So, thanks everyone for watching, commenting, and lurking. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you all have yourselves a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.